Rolling with Nat 20. I'm Nat 20, and we're back with more Gremlins Inc. This time with some stranger choices. I can be the politician, the manager, the thief. I kind of want to be the thief. I like the thief's game. I like that I get bonuses in jail. I like that I get bonuses for being mean to people in this. These cards are not very good. Prize fund. That one, I changed my mind. Bucket of quarters and a prize fund. Prize fund must be pretty new. I've not seen this card. You don't get to see too much of it because I always have like the what the card does over it, but the art on the cards is really good. It definitely paints a picture of like the little gremlin society that exists. I haven't read the whole thing, but I've read a little bit of the art book for this game, and in there are some interesting tidbits about how the developers went about balancing this game, early builds of this game, as well as discussing narratively things making sense. I got a chuckle out of a passage I read of a conversation between two of the developers and how, oh man, on my first roll I get a wood and I get a leak and I'm going back to jail because I drew this. There's one unfortunate first turn. Luckily, I am the criminal, so I start off at level 3 in jail. So being in jail is not bad. And I did kind of pick the criminal because I wanted the jail strategy. So, home sweet home. There was a conversation between two of the developers of this game in the process of balancing it, where it sounds like they were arguing less the mechanics of what was going on and more how that made sense in the societal structure of Gremlins. And that just seems interesting that there was that considered into a board game as well, of the stuff going on, the subtext of the cards needs to make sense for the society that they're building of devious little gremlin monsters in this steampunk dystopian world. I'm gonna be bad. Am I gonna try to break out the back? No, there's nothing back there for me. I'll take money in here. We got two honest crooks. Ironic for me being the criminal. A prize fund and a bucket of quarters. Some stuff I can go get at the casino. I could usurp over at the Inferno and become the governor. Or I can set someone up with the police. It does seem an appropriate set of things. Every player loses half their money. Bummer. Well, there's something I get about every criminal card I get gives me an extra cog. Pickpocketing. When there's another player in the location, roll a die on a 2 to 6. You steal 10 to 30% of the victim's gold. On a 1, you're arrested. And a robbery. If you lose in a player conflict, you get all the money that the other player spent. A conflict is if you land on the same space as another player, you two both wager a certain amount of money. The person who spends more money spends all of that money. The person who spends less money doesn't spend any of it, but they go to jail. Criminal's best thing is that if he loses, he gets the money that sent him. Or half of it? What did it say? Was it all of it or half? All the money. Alright. I'm gonna be bad. I'm gonna get votes. I'm just gonna catch some of the resources while I'm in jail, catching some jail experience. Making sure jail is not a scary place for me to be. Jail will simply benefit. Jail will be the best thing that ever happened to the criminal. That voice bit from that old Dexter's Lab episode will be in my brain forever. What you gonna do, collector? What you gonna do? Gonna step over there? You gonna buy some insurance? That makes sense. One of the collector's deals is that it's half cost for insurance for him. Yeah. I'll beat up more people, get more votes. I'm colluding. Ooh. Gambler went to the Tribune spot and got a fair bit of favor from the people. How's my jail experience doing? Nothing too exciting. Bad. Yeah, I'm gonna bully for more experience. And then, do I think I want to try to be the governor? I don't want to usurp to do it, but let's honest crook here to start and roll a gamble and lose 50 coins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 away from there. Get a fast and fair. I'm gonna use my honest crook to set someone up as my next move. Now the question is, who to set up? Well, not you, because I'm gonna step on you and send you right back to jail using a single coin. Unfortunate. That is, unless you want to do that and block me from doing it. No, you choose not to this time. Maybe you didn't have a 3. You probably did. 3s are the most common movement card. Alright, well, step on you. 1. Go to jail. Then I'm gonna perform a setup. Go to jail. Just sending everybody to jail. Here we go. Now I get something that I'm interested in. What do I have to take? I have to take minus a cog or discard all my cards. Crap. Well, I don't have a cog to give up, so that's not what we're doing. I'm too poor to make him even really attempt to battle me. So I unfortunately have to slow step here. Can't afford my setup. I can't afford to bribe. I don't go to jail. But it wouldn't be the worst thing if I went to jail. At this point, I do think I want the bucket of quarters over the prize fund because I want some money to try to fast and fair. Fast and fair is an excellent teleport. It's a pretty silly teleport because, as you see, you're just getting on a rickshaw with, like, this very unfortunate gremlin that has to pull you to whatever location you make him. It is a taxi service. All right. Cheating. Cheating. I love the cheating card. It is one of my favorites because you can use it to move backwards on the board, and I've definitely done that to mess some stuff up for other people before. Pick through pockets, yes please. Give me that money. Do I want to gamble? Do I want to gamble? Sure, I'll gamble. I lose 25. That's okay. I stole from you. I am the thief. The criminal. Did they call him the thief or the criminal? He's the thief. Okay. And I've chosen for him because I have all the DLC. This is what he looks like usually. But I have all except the Mastermind DLC. And so I can pick from any of those other ones, but I do just like the wanted poster one. That one's my favorite for the criminal. Well, this one looks pretty cool. I haven't seen this one yet before. The Mastermind DLC. I'm unfamiliar with it at this time. Back to jail you go. Back to jail you go. To jail you go. No. Why? Why did you send me to jail, Collector? Only to be meeting me there on the next day. You go to jail too! Everybody's in jail except the thief. Ah, 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 ah. This is a jail-heavy game. Alright, now. Now. What to do? All out here. I think I mostly just got to make it around to teleport over to here, unless did everybody just was good and got out of jail? Oh my god, that's funny. Ooh, a one-armed bandit. If something could give me enough money to walk down back through here and go back again, I could one-armed bandit. Does not want to go back to jail. He's paying fines now. Got him running scared. That's because this is a very aggressive game so far. I've sent everybody to jail at least once. We're 12 turns in. I just wanted them to see my home, where I grew up. Share my experiences with them. Aw, you gonna make me pay with the miracle of bureaucracy? You mean I'm gonna collect money over here? I don't get to collect much. I'm just a lowly thief. I get most of my money digging through your guys' pocket. Alright, we will take a step up here. I think we will use the voodoo doll to get it. Losing 3 is pretty good, but nobody even has 3 to lose. I can take all of the finger. But that seems unnecessary, really. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? So I'm just gonna step right up here. I ain't got no cards for it. We'll put in some money to increase my salary a little bit. It's very early in the game. We want that salary up a little bit. Now past that, my risk-o-matic and then easy gamble. Well, somebody stops me, but if I go to jail, then I'll just level up there. You got going on? I have the dangerous artifact. Do I have a deal with the devil? The only other thing I could think of that he'd have to be worth tromping over to the Inferno for. Maybe he's got that Diablerie or whatever, however you pronounce it. No insurance. Ooh, barely skirt. You skirt past it. Ever so barely. Gambler's got a little bit of skrill on him. You're trying to frame Gamble. Was that more your plan? You were just framing somebody? Man, that's a bummer, because that is a misfortune that I could afford to take. I guess I probably will end up taking it. He's gonna stop here, I'll be there. I'll go first. Do. Fast and fair. None of the cards I drew are better than doing this. Meow. Got this dangerous artifact. What you want? And my new cards aren't that great either. Investigation's okay. It's a potential teleport. So I guess we'll try that. And I'll hit the gambler with it, because the gambler's got a lot of money and votes and whatnot. You would buy insurance. You must not be realizing that the bad thing at hand is not that bad. Oh no! You! Alright. Got rid of your secret project. Well... you don't have a lot of stuff. I'll take that one more just to get rid of your options of getting cogs than any actual desire to be over here. But I stopped you from building that secret project. Mission complete. Yep, he's gonna hit me with the karma now. What do I get hit with? Oh no, not pay my fine. Choose an opponent that'll take a look at my cards. I have to do that too? Oh. You. I don't have anything illegal, so I'm not going to jail. I lose my guild services and secret society that I couldn't afford in the first place. So, none of that matters, really. Oh, but now I have this evil statue that I'd really like to play. Well, let's see if we can build an evil statue. Everything okay? Boom boom. That popcorn one is one that is like a limited use one. It's a good limited use one as well. What you doing over here, collector? Building a treasure seeker? Rude. Rude. I can't afford the inspection. I will go to jail. Okay. It's fine with me. I'm almost level 4 in jail. I can just build up some ranks here. If I go out front, I can write connection to make money instead of paying, or miracle of bureaucracy and try to send someone to jail. It's send the banker to jail right now. Oh boy, howdy. Alright, I'm gonna be bad. Get my money, spend another turn in jail. That'll do, actually. I'm into it. I'm into it. Very into it. Nice little jailhouse game going on. No, the salary of everyone falls due to a market crash. Crud. Why is yours a 19? What caused it to go? I guess maybe you rolled 2 6s and somebody sold a cog while you had this? An interesting number to have. I'ma be bad. Nah. What would I even do back there? Generally I want to break out the back, but I don't even know what I'd be doing. Visit by the president is an okay one right now that the banker has 0. Because he will lose. The banker pranked himself. Oh no, the gambler pranked him like 2 feet. He went 4, but he moved there because 1, 2, 3. He would have either had to land there and there. And they don't want to go to jail while I'm in jail because a lot of these cards affect people of lower ranking. No. No. Yes. Alright, the gambler wins the election. He is the governor. And gets all the benefits of being the governor. Such as not having to pay bribes, not having to deal with the police spots and being arrested. And the ability to take all of the bribes in his own pocket at the cost of malice. Ding. Well, there's not too much to speculate as far as what I should be doing right now. Okay, good. I feel like the collector's not paying the most attention, but he did realize he could get away with using a 1 there. Okay. Next one's -2 votes. That's fine. We're gonna be bad. We're gonna be bad. Collecting money from everybody. We're gonna be bad. We're gonna go try to build an evil statue. I'm thinking it'll be real cool. But who knows? Seems like a good way to be, you know? Get 50 every time you play a card that gets you malice. I mean, I'm the criminal. I'm gonna be playing a lot of cards that get me malice. Tis certainly the name of the game. Malice Nation. You are checked by the police. Do you join me in jail? No, they have no claims. I'm going to spend all my time in jail. Choose an opponent to get a misfortune. You. A terrible accident. Eat it. Eat the terrible accident, the heaviest misfortune in the game. Because once you get up to level 4 in jail, one of the cards you can get is hit someone with a misfortune. What's this one now? Pay a fine of 150 or go to jail. Okay. I'm into it. Mostly because I have 150 and don't mind being in jail as the criminal. Woo, 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 woo. Yes. Join me here in jail. Oh, but I guess I'm out of jail, so. So long, farewell. A little bit of a bummer because I was going to use this to send him to jail at some point in the near future, but you know, maybe I can still do that to the collector. I mean, if he falls below having 42 bucks in hand, he is susceptible to going to jail. But first, we will just write connections for some money. Now I could do a lovely inspection and send him to jail that way. But it's slower. I want to step there. Misappropriation. Arrested. Well. Alright then. Guess I will take this. Governor does not pay. Let's just add to your jail time. If they're already in jail and you send them to jail, they just have to do another roll for jail time. So now he's in there for 5 turns. Congratulations. Home sweet home. I even get a fortune card to dodge this wind of change. It doesn't really matter all that much, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Where am I? Because it really doesn't matter all that much. Yeah, screw it. It doesn't matter all that much. All winds a change. Here, somebody can take this unmasking that I don't care about, and these ancient scriptures that I don't care about. Take those. Those are yours now. Ooh, recycler. I like the recycler. Build this evil statue, collect another 100 from the treasury. We'll make our way to do these banker benefits. A fairy swatter. Who are you gonna swat? You swatted out all of my votes? Now nobody wants to vote for the criminal. That would be very, very upsetting if I wasn't about to pose year over here and hopefully still get 2. There we go. I have a snitch card. I'm not familiar with the snitch card.
He's the one who got it. It was him.
I guess after that, then I could do a runner bomb? Maybe? I'm catching an inspection. So I'm gonna lose that banker's benefit because it's a secret. But I'll draw a friendly bailiff, which has about the same effect. It can be combined with my day at the office, which is nice as well. Yeah, all the cards that I'd be interested in moving are 3, so I'm gonna have to pay double my fines, which is a little unfortunate. This snitch card is really funny, but I think it's the one to get rid of, because I don't mind being in jail. My dude's about to get experience enough that he collects cogs in jail. Jail's not a bad place for me to be. Oh. Okay, he took my day at the office to give me a new out. Or a new thing to buy. Will I be able to afford that if I do all this? No, better just use it for movement. Ooh! Almost went to jail. Almost went to jail. Took my day at the office away from me through that second hand, unfortunately, so won't be able to double up that way. What are you gonna do over there? You doing a sacrifice? No, a deal with the devil? Good. Because I plan on blowing up your stupid merchant. I don't want you to sacrifice it, because then I'd have to blow up this treasure seeker, which doesn't bother me that much. And you go ahead and do whatever you want, because devils do. Who are you hitting? Who are you hitting? Who do you hit with devils do? You hit the collector with it. Womp womp. This is a very aggressive game. Well, there goes most of my money. And he did the sacrifice. Okay. That makes sense, because it's not that great. Well... I can just afford the runner bomb. If I can get there. And if I can't, I can still build a recycler. Sacrifice already has been done, so I don't need to be considering that in my plans anymore. The sacrifice is over at the Inferno, so long as the Chaos cards are in effect. one of the costs of the cards is 5 cogs for just getting rid of one of your permanents. It's pretty easy to do, but only one person can do it per game. Wow. And what'd you get? You got the ransom. Because you couldn't afford to pay it, you had to lose the cogs. And you couldn't afford to pay it because I took all your money. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Stippity step. Nope. Woo! Alright, so I'm gonna blow up this guy's automated merchant. It's not the best play, but it's the play I got. It'll get me 6 cogs. Get that out of play, so that the only advantage is that when I do things that give me malice, I'll get money. So I'll get money for playing this because it gives me malice. That too. Banker just seems to be just trying to collect money and cards by re-rolling. Card not found. This is... Are you about to... you're about to do an award ceremony over there would be my guess. The award ceremony is an arrest, a charge, and a, something else. Oh, somebody loses cogs too. Boom! My runner bomb destroys your automated merchant. If I could get some votes, a false testimony would be pretty cool. Why do I have everybody dance? What did you just do? A tribute to chaos. Everyone, including you, discards one of their permanent cards. 100 for each one. So I blew it up and he was going to make it. He was gonna blow up in the next turn. Ah! Oh well. Runner bomb. Okay, well, we'll just step over here. No, don't pay the bribe. I think I've got to sell a cog to make some money. Not the most ideal, but sometimes you gotta sell some victory points to get victory points. So with that, I can then tromp up here, make everybody dance, tromp up here, and do a false testimony, handing out basically a weaker version of the award ceremony. You know, I could have taken away his last cog, but I think holding him down more is taking his salary down as the banker to being pathetic. Because the banker really needs a high salary to thrive off of strategy that the banker's sort of built for. Wow. Alrighty. And at any point I could end up getting sent to jail. Which wouldn't be that bad for me. We just have to see how things go. a prank. Too nice to go to jail. If only that's all it takes to stay out of jail, is a little bit of niceness. I guess I'll 3-step over here. Am I gonna bribe? No. I'll just get lucky and not go to jail. Hugs back, Yoshi. Good to see you back around these parts. Visiting the voters is a teleportation that they could use from one tribune spot to another. That's one of the big things that makes a lot of the strategy work out, is all the different teleportation cards and how they can be used. It allows for a lot of sneakiness. For instance, last game there was the Jumpinator, a card that could only be built at the dump, and it teleports you either to the plant or the marketplace. They used it to teleport to the marketplace, where they had a fast and fair, and were able to teleport wherever they wanted from that point. Oh. Make our tromp up here. No insurance for us. Second chance would be okay to use, but we have a nice little everybody dance. I appear to have been decelerated as I looked away for a moment. What are you teleporting over there for? You just want a new hand? Oh no, you got the go to hell thing. I see, I see. Alright, the next misfortune card is an arrest. Whoever catches it just is arrested. Which wouldn't be that bad for me as the criminal. But I do very much want to have everybody dance and then do this false testimony. Oh, you going to jail? Maybe. He landed directly on it. Okay. You land directly on it and you don't have a card for it, then you pick somebody to draw 2 cards and pick the worst one. We only get to see in this format the top card. Okay. Everyone pays their bribes except for the governor. If the governor draws that card, the governor loses governorship. Very sneaky. Alright, that automated helper could be something worth holding on to down the line. Now, do I want to gamble? Do I have any reason to hold on to any of my money? Not particularly. Well, we get unlucky. Lose even more. Now we got this deal with the devil that we can go try to do after the false testimony. Honest Crook is gonna take some votes for showing illegal cards. 2 votes for criminal card, 1 vote for secret card, so he gets 3 votes for showing us his hand and getting rid of those cards voluntarily. You do not get arrested if your hand is seen with a criminal card using an honest crook. I'm not the most evil, surprisingly. The banker is. So the banker will get hit with the subpoena and teleport to the court, but he's in jail. He got hit with financial problems. Interesting. Okay. guess I'll just step up here. A fraudulent transaction as well? Well, being a criminal, of course I want to do all these criminally things. The worst thing that happens is, you know, I get caught and I get sent to jail, which is where I want to be. I get benefits from being in jail. Are you going to inspect me, sir? Yes. I was doing a lot of illegal shit. You caught me right before I could really get any of it going. Oh well. I was hoping to at least get the false testimony out. I figured anything past that was greedy, but I thought that one I'd get. Oh well. We'll just have to be bad in jail for a little bit. Yeah, landing in that middle spot is definitely suspicious that you have an agenda of getting to somewhere. Not always. Usually. Occasionally I land in the middle spot because I want to hit somebody with a misfortune card that I got. Bad. I'm gonna be bad. Don't wanna break out the back. Sure. Fail. If I did break out the back, I could run up over to the office and sell a vote. Try to do a fast and fair up to the shaman staff. Wouldn't be that great of a plan, but I could get it done. In tactics mode for Gremlins Inc. I keep stroking my beard and it's making my hand itchy. We break out the back. Yes, I will dig around. No, I lose a vote. But I still get 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to get to that. Oh, but that 30 I'm gonna have to spend to get through the middle anyway, so it doesn't matter. Getting a 5 or a 6 would have been decently helpful. What do you got going on over there this time? The Devil's Due. And you took 5 away from the gambler? Are you just playing to be a heel? A demonstration? I could be interested in a demonstration. You get hit with the subpoena. Next one is pay 50 to an opponent of your choice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We'll go make a demonstration happen. I'm gonna step on here. It's not gonna look too suspicious. Just getting that money. Not too suspicious at all. Maybe we can get away with it. Nope, we're gonna get inspected. Discard. Got a kingpin though. Well, I'll kingpin. And be bad. No roulette. I don't have that best of plans. Yeah, get money, spend extra time in jail. You undercut the competition and take some of my cogs. Unfortunate, but understandable. I guess what I want to do is try to use my abilities in jail to get enough money to break out the back and build a recycler. I'm also oddly going to win the next election that comes up unless something changes. You bought insurance. But the thing is, pay 50 to the opponent of your choice. And you had to pay 40 to try to dodge it. I don't think the banker knows what's going on all that much. Money. Don't worry, dear governor. Boo! What are you doing there? Framing gambler. You hit him with assisting the investigation, pay 150 or get arrested. Alright, alright. Pays the 150 to avoid getting arrested. Good move. If he was in jail with me, I'd take his money. I only need a little bit more money in jail to break out the back and build the recycler, but I only have one turn to try to make it happen. So, seems like a no-go. Oh, you get unlucky and you get hit with the accusation to lose half your money. Would I rather be out the back than the front? I think I would. If I can. Yeah. Yeah, I'll dig through the dumps. $10 extra. Oh, a touching speech. That pushes him ahead on the votes. Just in time, just in time. Question then becomes, how much do I care? The answer is a little. I think I will try to persuasion myself back ahead. Also having that many votes is just a helpful currency to spend on stuff. Cheating! Cheating! I'm always a little disappointed when the cheating card isn't used to move backwards on the board. Ooh. Almost got the mech quake. Lose a cog. Never fun to lose a cog. Never fun. Take that mech quake. And you just went over there to do somersault? You were like meme rolling so hard, banker. What is he doing? He uses a prank to put. What is this? The banker is strange. Somebody's playing to just dig around. Vegan operation cleanup. Merchant. To jail with you. One, two, three, four, five. I can get there with this. I think I will. Bloop, 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 bloop. Give me one of them votes. I'm gonna sell one of my votes. And I'm gonna be a little too poor to still do what I want to do. Just a little too poor. Nice. A setup. Oh, I'm going to jail. That is a-okay with me. Down with being in jail. I'd like longer than 2 turns in here, please. Yeah, Gremlin of the Year. Everybody but the person who gets it gets 50. It's not... Oh, that's gonna be the next one to pop up because he was already checking out his anomaly. I'ma be bad. No, I'll hang out in here for a turn. Oh, yeah. Give me that. Boom, boom. Every 3 experience now that I am the Don of Jail gives me a cog. So basically I can bully cogs now. I'ma be bad. Get money in another day. Nah. Dig through the dump. No. Well, I'm gonna get out anyway, and that still increases the experience I get for when I go back, so I'll do that. Pay 1 salary to increase. Hello? I'm gonna step on this guy, and one of us going back to jail. I'm not gonna go all in on him, but I'll get whatever money he spends on sending me to jail, and that'll be excellent. Or I'll send him to jail and just move on. If I can get to here before the election, I can trade it in for the Agents of Chaos. For the Agent of Chaos. Doop, be doop, be doop. Click. Dang. To jail you go. I'd rather be governor than have the Agent of Chaos. Because with the governorship, I can take all of the bribes. Already back out? Man. And you're gonna land on me and send me back in? Okay. I get to keep that 1. That didn't work out in my favor exactly. That took all of my money and sent me back to jail. Huh. You voodoo dolled 3 away from the banker, or from the gambler. The banker's just running around playing that I want to hurt everybody game. Maybe they're shooting for that malice achievement in this round. I don't know. I'ma be bad. No. Yeah, money. Honest crook. No, that gives you votes. Crap. Alright, I can still get votes. I can still get votes. I get to draw 4 cards, and one of them could be the one that gets me votes. We'll just have to hope. Continue to be bad in jail. Be bad all day. I like the money, but I really need the votes. So I'm gonna gamble that one of these... Oh, that's good too. No? Son of a... I really wanted the votes. I had to go deep. I had to roll. I had to try. Dang. Bummer rummer. Well, not a lot of options for us at this moment. Suppose that I probably want to try to send one of those two to jail. Who fares better in jail at this point? The gambler does a little better in jail than the collector. Let's see where they go, what makes sense. Alright, I'm gonna do the gambler. Yeah. Put him in jail for a little bit. He kingpins in there, of course. Whatever, I'm gonna spread slander about his time in jail. How about that? Oh, you broke out too, and then built the lucky dice? Well, sending you to jail was just all sorts of good, huh? That's unfortunate. I picked the wrong jail target. Well, well, well. The banker stopped dicking around. We're all holding each other back enough that he could make a comeback. The price of evil. Very expensive. Yes, we do want to slander. We shall do that. Slander. Lose them votes. Do I want to sell a cog? I don't think so. I think that my malice is so high that I would just lose it. I need to figure out more criminal ways of proceeding. Where are you off to now? You were framed by the gambler? Lost automation. Okay, so that's the one I couldn't find the other day. There is a card that actually gives you a cog. It's just 5 malice and a cog, or lose 100 gold for 1 vote. He actually got a victory point cog from a bad card. One that's designed to hurt him. Ooh. I thought I had this in the other room and I'd have to leave, but I can fill my soda from here. Forward march. No insurance. A fine. You can't pay it, you're arrested. Well, wanted to go drop off this shaman staff, but I can't, that being the karma or the misfortune. Wow. What is the banker doing? The banker doesn't seem to be hurting me. He's just kind of hurting the other two characters. The other two players. Very odd. Very strange moves, banker bud. Very strange. An inspection you've got stuff for the casino. No. But you do have that, so you're going to jail. I just don't make any money off of that. Ooh, but I can go build this amulet now. That sounds like a good idea. What are you so worried about? Jail's not that bad. Of course, I'm the Don. It's a little better for me when I'm around. He's not so bad. Alright. Well, oh, the banker quit. The red name means that it's an AI now. Yeah. We'll get some. You going to jail. I wish I could have done that after having this amulet, but no, hey, that's okay. This amulet plays really well with me. Okay, so I'll just take a 2-step over here and then try the most helpful apparatus up to there to build this amulet on the quick without drawing too much attention to myself. The two of the characters are stuck in jail right now, so they can't make moves to really try to do much against me. I was on the fence on how I was gonna rank the banker after this, but I think that we're gonna be throwing out 4 rankings for disconnecting and just kind of memeing around in the middle of this. It'd make for an interesting game, though. You know, 3 people who are trying to win and 1 person that's just trying to like mess everybody else up. Ooh, a somersault. Oh, what you're doing there could be bad for me. Unmasking, that hits the person with the most malice. Loses 5 votes, shows cards to other players. Alright, unless the collector can stop me, I'm about to go build this amulet. And he can stop me. Well, what do you know? No. That'll do. A fine. A fine for you. Why would you buy insurance there? AI. You don't have any votes to lose if you did get hit with that. It was a safe card. Every time I'm about to get somewhere, I get dragged back down. It's one turn away from building this, like literally the next turn. Like after the collector I go, and I was just gonna go bloop, 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 all in one move. Alright, yeah, I'll try collecting some money. We'll need a little bit of money when we get out. Banker's out of money. Oh, man. Well, this is a howdy what to do. Scandal's -2 votes, so if I wanted to try to tromp through that and spend the votes, I'd need 4 more. With that, having those extra 2 could still be helpful if I'm able to teleport, or I could get up to there and spend them up there without having to deal with a misfortune until post. Oh. Somersault could be helpful, but I don't have the right moves to get there. Well, if I do that, then I lose all the money I got, unfortunately, but no, we'll use the recycler. Maybe I get a 1? I do. Ooh, I get hit with -2 votes. Crap. That's not too bad, though. It's just unfortunate. But I can use that other 1 I just drew to somersault up here. 1, 2, 3. Still try to run up there for the amulet unless somebody stops me again. But that puts me 1 turn, 2 turns, 3 turns away from building the amulet. Personal search. You find anything in his hand? Gamble. Money. If I were to get up here, get a cheating card, and could step here and back and pay this out, that would be pretty grand. The odds of that happening are slim to none. Because I'd have to get a lot more money, because I'm about to spend all this money I got tromping through that. Karma. Karma will hit the banker. An anomaly to send you off to the dump. Very expensive. Yeah, take that bribe. You get a lot of money for being governor with me paying the bribes that I'm paying. Got so many votes, gambler. Catch another 4 there. Man, that's a lot of votes. It's too many votes. It's too many. We'll hold on to this because getting 250 and a teleport, it wouldn't be that hard to do. Getting 550 in my current setup is quite a bit trickier. We're gonna tromp up here. Lose all my money, take all this malice, build the amulet. And I will, less for the negative malice, take this. Although I am pushing right up against the banker and I do want him to maintain being the most evil. I would like to try to develop a plan, so I want to draw one of 3 cards. That's what we need. Oh, collector. Is that whenever I'm in or whenever I win? Every time I participate. So even if I'm using it to get sent to jail, that very well might be. Custom order instead of tip off. Yes. Custom order, I can come over here, sell a vote, get some money, and still draw some cards and try to take the one that works out best for me. A misappropriation would be pretty boss. What's gonna happen? Is this pay 150 or get arrested? I think I'm just getting arrested. Yeah. Can't pay. I can't slow roll to do anything else. I can walk past it and let it happen, or step on it, something worse might happen. I don't mind being arrested. What you gonna do? You're paying. That's interesting. Home sweet home. Spend a nice couple turns in here while I, build some funds, figure some stuff out. You good plan. What are you doing over there? Oh, you're spending 10 votes on the Agent of Chaos. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. And you got quite a bit of money. What's this? The terrible accident. Ah, yes. Well, you will be hitting that on your way out unless you're able to do something interesting. Oh, you're fast and faring up there. What for? A quest from a dragon, maybe? I'm a bad. No, because I very much want that to hit one of those guys naturally. I don't want to be free or gamble like that. I'll make money and spend more time in jail. Oh, he's trying to slow roll, make the other one take the terrible accident. The terrible accident is like one of the most detrimental, if not the most detrimental card. What you gonna do? Get arrested too? Oh, what are you thinking, collector? Are you thinking maybe I have a 1 or a 2 card that can slow roll me past this? Maybe you're thinking that I have a karma card. Maybe you're just thinking I gotta eat the terrible accident. What's after the terrible accident? A fire! which is also going to be losing cogs. Oh, good times. That's why he's sad. Money and more jail turn, that'll do. I'll just spend time in jail right now. Boom. What's the next one? A visit by the president. Okay. Well, the banker's gonna lose that. Because he can't afford, like, just... He's got nothing. I'm glad that this game is panning out to be a long one. Jail strategy works out best in the long game. Because a lot of the time, what do you do to stop somebody from being able to get points? You send them to jail. But with the jail strategy, you're getting points in jail. Now, you had to earn that. But, no, because the banker's going to trigger that, and that's an everyone one anyway. We'll just keep spending more time in jail. I wish I made more money doing this, but... The banker would lose, but the banker has none to lose. And now he has a lucky potion. Alright, now I could sit dirty rumors on somebody and take a single vote away. As I get to choose one of two, I think, so I think I'd get to see what the next one is. So I might be shooting misfortunes from jail. Something's got to hit that gambler's wallet. I'm not a fan of him having that much money. All he has to do is come over here and spend 1,000 on the Army of Chaos, and he's good to go. Oh. The artifact. No. 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 Yes, I guess. At least it's worth extra experience. Go to hell? That's not the anomaly I want. Whoa, he had the perpetual mobile. He didn't even need to go over there. That was well played. I wanted to try to stop him, but there wasn't much of anything I could do. Am I gonna get another turn in jail? He goes up to 29. Do I get another turn in jail, or is it over? I get one last try. What do I get to do? Beat up for another cog. Oh well. We lose. But I had fun doing the jail strategy. I don't get to do the jail strategy a lot, and I got to hang out in there and just be mean and collect cogs. Unfortunately, once the banker stopped being around to hold these two back, he was just kind of letting me be going on my own. Presumably because the criminal strategy is a bit of a slower one. But it was working out for me until, you know, they just shot ahead. Oh, I did not enjoy playing with this player. Sorry, random string of numbers. Your play seemed to be as thought out as your name was. But you got 6 games. I can see you being confused. You seem to try for a while. But alas, there has to be some setting where we put the rankings. In that, did I get any chests? No, I'm still chestless. And we've just been rolling unlucky. Maybe I'm just playing a little bad. The meta's a little different with the new cards. Like, they've added a fair few cards since I was last versed in strategy in this game. Some of which I've played a little bit with. The last time I'd consider myself actually, like, competitive at this. Pretty sure Restokio was brand new. And I did look into it because I was curious, and I was mistaken before because the Automated Warden was the first card that they added, I believe. I thought it was the Automated Trafficman, but I believe that was the first one they added when I started playing. Potentially. Well, not when I started playing, but when I started playing, like, for videos, because I played this just, like, for my own personal accord for a good while, and I distinctly remembered the Decelerator being the last card at that time. Anywho, that's been another episode of Gremlins Inc. Join us again for more on the YouTube. This one was kind of long. Like and subscribe, etc.